Good evening, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm also good. Okay, so first you want my introduction or should we proceed with yours?
Just your introduction, ma'am.
Okay, so my name is Praneeth and I'm a college going student. So side by side,
Okay.
I provide classes for like offline and online both. Yeah,
Okay.
that's some part of my introduction.
Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, what you are doing in a call, like what courses are you doing?
I'm pursuing bachelor's of commerce, BCom.
BCom. All right, ma'am.
Yes.
So you are a professional trainer in providing the English.
Yeah, I teach like online and offline classes both for spoken English.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What
So
about you?
my name is Pooja. I'm so by education, I'm a
You can
pharmacist.
you can go for Punjabi or Hindi, whichever suits you. That's nothing like compulsory. You need to go for English only.
Okay, so by education, I am a pharmacist, but my professional qualification is like currently I am organizing events and in the area of pharmaceutical and life sciences. And the purpose of joining is this course is only that I have to crack one interview, and in that interview, the major requirement is fluency of English with
Okay.
zero grammatical mistake. So
Okay.
this is the major requirement, and interview is expected within 2 weeks or within this month,
Okay.
near
Okay.
about.
Fine.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So since today is our demo class, it's a kind of a first meeting, right? We will not
Yeah.
go into the theoretical part like that. And the main thing, you want Punjabi or Hindi, like, because I don't
Anything.
want
I'm
to.
comfortable. Yeah, I'm
You're
comfortable
basically
with all
from.
languages.
You're from.
From Chandigarh. Chandigarh.
All right. All right. So can we go for Punjabi or
Yeah,
Hindi?
right. Both are okay with me.
Okay.
And
So I'll continue with some part of English and some part of Hindi, right? For you to
okay,
be comfortable with me. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. So English is basically a new kind of language for new generation, right? हर
Yeah,
एक कोई like ये चाहता है कि like English हमारी tips पे हो. For that, the first major thing is confidence. I
yeah.
give interviews I take and I give interviews in my college also. I give interviews to my like company holders like Tommy. I recently gave my interview in Tommy Hilfiger. It's a placement kind of interview. And okay, so I take interviews of my junior also. I prepare them for the basic interview part for applying for companies and all. So what happens is they also lack confidence. That's the major issue. So first of
Okay.
all, what you need to do is while speaking English, don't have a barrier on your fluency. Like don't go for like that will be a very bad part from your side, right?
Yes,
So
I know.
just yeah, go for whatever you can speak. Don't like don't like we just by seeing the interviews we even I the first time I gave the interview I was like oh my god like this, but second time that was a great improvement in me because I was like speaking whatever I can because no one
Mhm.
is perfect, right? It's not our Hindi, so we are not having that much good hold on Hindi or Punjabi,
Mhm.
like Hindi or Punjabi, right? And
Mhm.
for my, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so for English, the first thing is that you need to be confident enough that you are speaking right, not
Mhm.
that much right. We can't use like I were like that. For that, for you are saying that you're lacking fluency, right? No
Mhm.
grammatical mistake. For grammatical mistake, what we need to do is we need to prepare thing is that what will be uh, going out with I. Like if I'm saying if I'm talking about myself, right? If I'm saying something like I am a girl, I can't say that
Mhm.
I are a girl. So that's
Yeah.
that's some. there are some words that we need to fix it. Like I is
Mhm.
always good with am. So for grammar
Yes.
part, if you are saying that you need to improve the grammar part, what we can do is we will first start with the basic things, right?
My grammar is okay. I have a good hold on grammar because my writing part is okay in grammar. In terms of grammar, I'm okay. Only the mistakes I always do in articles a and the.
Okay.
So here, yeah, here I am lacking in using a and the.
Okay.
Otherwise, my grammar is okay. Yeah,
Okay.
writing grammar is okay. Speaking grammar, I know I make lot of mistakes. That I know.
Okay, for that, what we need to do is they can see in interview. Since I'm like, I know I'm younger than you must be older than me, but
Yeah,
yeah,
too
yeah,
much
but
old.
yeah, but the basic thing is that we need to start with the basic ones only. Like, um, what to because we don't know that they are asking us about a and the only. They can ask anything out of us, right? The first major thing is tell me about yourself. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the major
Mhm.
thing, right? So we need to prepare that question on our tips. That's one the major thing, right? And for that we should have a good hold like on each and every sentence, like what should we go with. You can't speak like that I are belong to like this. Yeah, I know that
Mhm.
you know it very well. That's good. But the thing is that we need to prepare all the things we can do, right? Since you have 2 weeks only, but
Mhm.
you only need to do is, I'm like really blessed that you know the basic English. But the thing is that go for each and every sentence you can make. The first thing is the first thing you can do for improving your English is go for writing and then speaking it. Go for like making the sentences like the daily basic situations. Okay, you can speak about what you did today, like from the morning to the night to the evening part. That's it. Yes, you can just tell me about what you did so I should have an idea for you. Like you can speak in English for whatever you did. If you're wrong in it, I'll just improve it. I'll not, judge you on whatever basis you are, because no one is perfect, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, my motive is just to increase my fluency, and that's it. So it's okay if you judge me. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
So I usually go to office at 9 a.m. and in the office I do a lot of work like supervising my colleagues and preparing the data and supervising all the conferences and meetings. Um, we usually plan our activities in advance. So therefore currently I am working for the activities of next year. So
Okay.
at 1:30 I had my lunch. Then 2 o'clock, at 1:30 to 2 o'clock was my lunch break, and then after that I continued again with my work as well as my another meeting. um, so there are 6 to 7 members who are working under me, and 6:30 I was back from office, but yeah, one of my relative is admitted in hospital, so I went there to visit them. So this was the reason that I postponed the class from 9 to 9:30. So I was there in the hospital. Then after like at around 8 o'clock, I came back home and then prepared my dinner, had my dinner, and then back to the class again.
Very good. Like your English is like perfect. The only thing is that you, as I told earlier, the basic problem is lacking in like like that. That shows the confidence thing, right? Yeah, that's the major thing we need to focus on, right? Because first of all,
Mhm.
you need to be very much comfortable with me, like telling me each and everything you lack, as you did earlier. That's really good, because I have students who are like, no, we know that, but actual they don't know anything about that, right? So I face all that
Yeah.
problems regarding that also. So the first thing we need to do is, since today is our first day, I'll be not going with where to use a, where to use the, not like that.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
my motive today is just to comfort you with me, right? And okay, I can tell you about. Do you want some basic tips for like interview part, like what, how to present yourself, how to, oh, I'm sorry, it's a problem of
Wait.
light. Are you comfortable this way?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
because of the
visible.
light. Okay,
Mm.
right. Let me just increase my brightness. Okay.
I know everything about interviews because I also take interview in my office.
Mm-hmm.
So, the right now I am just preparing for one of the multinational companies, and
Okay.
in the area of medical writing. So for that area, they always prefer not to make any kind of a mistake, and obviously we have to deal with some of our international clients too, so they prefer that whoever their employee would be, that would be fluent in English without any grammatical mistake. So they take obviously that whosoever has been appointed for this interview, he or she knows each and everything, so they do not they do not teach about the English or any grammatical mistakes or any basics of English. They do not teach like this. So they
Okay.
take it
So
obvious.
yeah, I am clear with your point. Okay. So the thing is that whenever we are talking about, foreign students, I teach foreign students. The major thing I see in them is that they are like, they're they're cutting the words. Like if the word is good morning, they're saying good morning. So
Morning,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, good morning.
I
How,
don't like. Hmm.
if the word is how are you, how are you? So they'll speak
How's
fast.
you?
Yeah, how are you? They, we Indians are like, how are you? We are very much, available with our words, but they're like, how are you? Like that. That
Hmm.
is when we lack English. So the first thing you can do while your interview is that just cut the words to present yourself. That's what I do. I, for like, I was having my interview day before yesterday. It was in the morning, like 8 to 9. So instead of saying good morning, ma'am, like good morning, sir, I was like good morning, ma'am. So they think that yes, this girl is really into English. That's one the major thing, right?
Okay.
And yes, if you want to continue from tomorrow, that's obvious. I'll be preparing a good kind of notes, like where to say a, where to say the good pronunciation of words. Like instead of saying this, you can say this word, so that will attract the interviewer, right? So that can be done. Okay. So today,
Okay.
anything from your side, like what okay, what you want me to ask, like anything not regarding the articles one or the theoretical one, but anything else.
मुझे बस ये पूछना है कि इस कोर्स में क्या क्या कवर होगा, और आई थिंक मैं ऋषभ जी से ही बात करूंगी कि 2 वीक्स का करें इंस्टेड ऑफ 1 मंथ, क्योंकि शायद मैं 1 मंथ तो कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाऊंगी. So, that I'll talk with Mr. Rishabh, right?
Okay.
बट अदरवाइज इस कोर्स में क्या क्या कवर होगा इन केस, क्योंकि आई थिंक अगर आपको वो आइडिया मिल गया है कि मुझे कोई पार्टनर चाहिए जिसके साथ मैं अपने नेगेटिव पॉइंट डिस्कस कर लूं और उसको इम्प्रूव कर लूं. आई नीड वन पार्टनर, क्योंकि अगर मैं ऑफिस में भी हूँ तो मैं अपने नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स किसी के सामने शो नहीं कर
Yes.
सकती. दैट विल क्रिएट अ बैड इम्प्रेशन. बट
Yes.
मुझे कोई ऐसा चाहिए जिसको मैं नेगेटिव अपने सारे बता के उसको पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट कर लूं. सो दिस इज माय मेन वो.
ओके. सो इस कोर्स में एक्चुअली होगा क्या, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये कोर्स बेसिक स्पोकन इंग्लिश है. तो अगर आपको इंग्लिश, दैट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग दैट यू नो इंग्लिश वेरी वेल. अगर इंग्लिश नहीं भी आती तो फर्स्टली आई विल, द फर्स्ट मेन थिंग ऑन द फर्स्ट day is that to comfort our students and all. So first thing
ये
is
तो
that, and
सुनो.
yeah, and the second most thing is that I'll give you English classes if you are not prepared for it. Since you are prepared for it, we can just skip the English part and we can go for like the good pronunciation, how to pronounce these words. I will tell you about the synonyms, the antonyms that you can use to, inculcate them in your daily life. So that will for sure, go better for your interview, right? So because the main focus is not like learning English, but just preparing the exam, right? So
Yeah.
do you consider me as like the one who you can tell your negative part, or
Sorry.
uh, do you think that I can, inculcate the negative parts in you? So, or you want like,
Yes.
are you comfortable, right?
Because I need just one partner के मैं अपना जो speaking skills हैं वो practice कर सकूं, practice as much मतलब more जितना भी मैं practice करूंगी उतना I'll improve this, I know. But
Yeah, for
and I'm the strict teacher. I want you कि आप मेरे को गुस्से में या जैसे
yes,
मर्जी strictly
sure,
yeah,
sure,
I I'm the strict
sure.
teacher क्योंकि आप मुझसे प्यार से बोलोगे शायद मैं नहीं करूंगी.
No, no, I will not do that. I'll be strict. Since I told you that this is our first day, because अगर मैं first day इतनी strict हो जाऊँ तो you will be not, that much comfortable with me. So the first
स्ट्रिक्ट
main
मीन्स कि
motive
अगर
is,
मैं कुछ भी टाइम सॉरी मैं इंटरप्ट किया. स्ट्रिक्ट मीन्स कि अगर मैं कुछ भी बोल रही हूँ और उसमें मतलब अगर आपको लगता है इसमें 1000 मिस्टेक्स हैं तो आप पॉइंट आउट करो कि 1000 मिस्टेक्स हैं. सो
okay.
मतलब आई विल टेक एज अ पॉजिटिव फीडबैक ओनली, नॉट एज क्रिटिसिज्म.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, because it's a matter of interview, not just a matter of learning and all. Uh,
यस.
for that part, I'll be really very comfortable with you, because I need to teach you and you need to learn it. Because I
यस.
need a feedback and you also need a good feedback, right?
हम्म.
So for that part, don't just worry. I'll be as strict as you want me to be, right? And since this is the first day, I'll not be that much strict. But if you'll continue, you can see the improvement from tomorrow onwards. Like you can see the strictness, and I'll be like having a proper whiteboard and proper notes for you. We can have a contact, and I can provide you on the your number as well, like wherever you're comfortable. And the plus point is that you can tell me anything you need to ask me in the daytime also. That's not mandatory. If I'm taking class for 1 hour, you only need to interrupt me in 1 hour only. You can go for, since you're having less time, 2 weeks are nothing, right? So since you're having less time, we can just have like whatever conservation you want, right? That's the basic thing. So the only thing is that be comfortable with me, and everything will go really very good, and be positive, right?
यस.
You're Yeah, because you're having confidence, I can see, but the only thing is that you think you don't have. But it depicts that if you're running three or more person, that means you're having some sort of confidence in you. So that's the
I
basic
have
thing. Just believe in
overconfidence actually. Not confidence, I have overconfidence.
overconfidence is not that much good sometimes, but it is good sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
That's why I'm saying that I have overconfidence और मुझे पता है यही चीज़ मुझे मारती है हमेशा,
Yeah.
overconfidence.
Don't just take anything for granted that you will do it. Just try that you will learn. Instead of learning 50 words a day, try to learn 100 words. Try to speak English, like with your colleagues, with your parents, with anyone, with me obviously, like with anyone you're having a chit chat with, right? Just try for these 2 weeks. Train yourself that you'll maintain an English decorum, right? Go for English. Be a
Okay.
foreign. Be a
Okay.
foreigner one, right? Just
Right.
ये भूल जाओ कि आपको कुछ आता है, हिंदी पंजाबी कुछ भी आता है, जस्ट भूल जाओ. 2 वीक्स के लिए आपको सिर्फ इंग्लिश ही आती है, राइट? यू डोंट नो हाउ टू स्पीक हिंदी और पंजाबी. गुड. Yeah, and that's the major thing. And other point which we can discuss for today is, you are comfortable with me. That's a major thing. And anything you want me to ask, like to you? anything like.
अगेन वो कैप के वैसे मेरे पास काफी वर्ड्स हैं जो कि मैंने खुद भी प्रैक्टिस किए थे।
Mm-hmm.
वो वर्ड्स लिखे हुए रह गए क्योंकि मेरे को
Okay.
मेरे सिर पे डंडा था। बट जब भी मुझे टाइम लगता है इन ब्रेक्स तो मैं जरूर उसको रिवाइज करती हूँ और उसको अपनी राइटिंग स्किल्स में ऐड करती हूँ। स्पीकिंग में तो मुझे कभी भी याद नहीं रहता। वन मेजर नेगेटिव पॉइंट इज दैट कि आई स्टक इन फाइंडिंग वर्ड्स। मुझे मतलब जब मैं बोल रही हूँ मुझे वो वर्ड्स भूल जाएंगे, बट जब मैं उसको लिख रही हूँ मुझे वर्ड्स इजीली याद रहेंगे। अगर आप मुझे टॉपिक दे रहे हो और मुझे राइट करके बहुत कंफर्टेबल हूँ मैं, बट मुझे नहीं है। तो ये कहीं ना कहीं है। और ऑफिस में भी मैं ऑफिस में ऐसा नहीं है कि ऑफिस में भी कम्युनिकेशन इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन ही चलता है, बट क्योंकि वो मेडिकल वाला पार्ट है ज्यादा, तो हम उसी उसी मेडिकल टर्मिनोलॉजी को ही डिस्कस करते रह जाते हैं हम। इस टाइप से जो लैंग्वेज है वो तो पीछे ही रह जाती है। और घर पे भी इफ आई कैन से घर पे तो पॉसिबल नहीं है किसी से
Hmm.
ऐसे बात। तो
Yeah. So the major change you can bring is that speak with yourself. Just speak with
हाँ,
yourself. Not that's not mandatory that you need to be standing in front of mirror to speak with yourself. Just speak anything with yourself. We speak with ourselves, right? आज ऐसा नहीं
ओके।
ऐसा करना चाहिए था. So you can speak instead of doing this. I should have been done for this and all that, right? And suppose if the word is important, you are using something like the word important in anywhere, right? You can use the word significance in front of it, like the synonyms which I'm talking about. That would be a major blessing for you to add most important, like significant words in some places. That would also be a good part for the interviewer, right? They will judge you on basis of your words used, because the foreigner one, as you are saying, that there must be an international colleagues as well. So for them, all they do is they have a very good hold on their English, as we have a very good hold on our Punjabi or Hindi, right?
या
So, but we know that we are really very good in English, because they eat the words, we don't eat it. We say it with like full enthusiasm and all, right? So yeah, that's the thing. See, confidence and being comfortable is the major thing I need, and I'll be strict as many times as you want, right? From tomorrow onwards, you'll like be having, you'll not like see face all things like any problem regarding light or thing. So I'll be having a proper class with you from tomorrow onwards, and that be a strict one with the proper notes and a proper whiteboard and all that.
ओके।
So yeah, that was a that was today, since it was just a meeting part. So I'm just happy in a happy mood with you. Okay, so from tomorrow I'll be going with like a strict thing, and that is teaching you in a good manner, right? So from tomorrow I'll be starting from the articles one, a the good use for it, and by side you'll be telling for the schedule, and I'll tell you that I'll be taking a test like on daily basis regarding, I'll be giving you a topic. I'll search, since you are at a good level, I'll not go for the grade 3 or grade 4 topics. I'll be going with the good topics, and you need to present something on that. You need to tell me about that in just like, you'll be having like 2 minutes of thinking part only, and you need to tell me about that, right? That's a mandatory thing. I'll tell you in advance. That's a mandatory thing, right?
ओके।
Yeah, that's a major thing. Anything else you want to ask me?
नो आई थिंक दैट्स इट।
Okay. So how was your experience with me? Like, do you really like nothing like formality? Just don't go for formality part, because if you'll do a kind of formality with me, that would be a bad impact for you. Because you know that's that's a point of your interview, right?
या
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much for
Yes.
that. Okay, from tomorrow onwards, we will like go for, the best thing we can do. We will add three things more in that. Like first is I'll giving you tips for your interview, like side by side, like what to speak, how to speak, like then the essay part. As I already told you, I'll be having an oral essay with you. And the
Mm-hmm.
third thing is that I'll be giving you words in the starting of the class, and I'll be
Mm-hmm.
asking you about the synonyms and antonyms
Okay.
in the at the end of the class, right? That's the major
Okay.
thing we need to do only. And side by side, I'll be teaching you like to use articles and all, right? And I'll cope up with you in increasing your confidence too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
Increasing
major thing.
confidence. Yeah. And to make a point that I should not stuck anywhere.
Yeah, that
Like जैसे
that would
आप
be
बोल
very.
रहे हैं ना, yeah, like you are speaking slowly, but you are not stucking anywhere.
Yeah,
This is what I want. I'm okay with speaking like in a very like a slow motion, but I should not stuck anywhere.
yeah. What we usually do is since we are like new to English, we are new to English, right? We are not like born with English. So we are
Yes.
since we are new to English, what we do is what we consider that the other person will see like how fast we speak. When we are like speaking fast, the major thing we are losing is our vocabulary, our confidence. Since if you tell me like introduce yourself, if I'll
Mm-hmm.
take like 1 minute, I'll be like really very fast. My name is this and this and this. First, the major thing I'll be left is I don't have anything else to speak. Then I need to prepare my mind. I'll stop and think what should be speaking and like this, right? That's the major problem. Speak slowly, don't stuck. When you speak slowly, the major thing happens is you just inculcate thoughts in your mind and you can speak whatever you want. For today class, I'm not prepared that I'll be speaking with you this thing I'll be telling you, because you are new to me, right? So for today class, I was not prepared for anything that I'll be speaking this. I don't have any notes with me, right? So whatever thought is coming in my mind, that's not that I'm a professional one, right? I know I have a good hold in English, but not that I'm born in America or whatever, that I am the one born with English. No, even I have learned, right? So the major thing is speak slowly, but fluency is the thing that we need, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
looking into the eyes is the major thing. That's the major thing you need to follow. Don't go for like this, like this. That's the thing. I can judge that low, you are low on confidence, right? Just speak straight into my eyes that you are really very confident in front of me, that I am scared of you, right? Don't be scared
Okay.
of anyone. Yeah, that's the major thing I see. Okay. So whatever we did today was like a basic introduction part, and to make you comfortable. But from tomorrow onwards, I'll be going with the theoretical part. Like anything, I'll be starting with the three major things I told you, that will be done on daily basis. And
Okay.
for the theoretical part, I'll be preparing a good notes for you. I'll be having my whiteboard with me. And yeah, that's the major thing. I guess that's enough. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Go for whatever you want to say. That's nothing like you. If you don't like the way of my speaking, the way of my teaching, you can go for it also, because we are not perfect, right? We are not
Yeah.
like.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
sure.
just ये कुछ रह तो नहीं गया. I was just thinking.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
I- yeah. I
Okay,
think
okay,
इसी में
okay.
ही सब है.
Do you think that you will be comfortable with me?
Yeah.
Sure. It
Mm-hmm.
will take like 2 to 3 days for you, since I am, मैं like कहते हैं used to हूँ इस चीज से, that I meet new people and I go for teaching, like
Mm-hmm.
like for every other week I meet new students, I teach them and all that. So I am somewhere a kind of experienced one. I know that's for you that's not the thing, like for regular basis meeting someone and be frank with them. But yes, I'm sure that I'll make you comfortable with me, so that I can keep a good hold on your negative parts, and I'll convert them into your positive things, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this recording is automatic. It's showing a recording button.
Actually, I don't know anything about it because sir has, I just joined the meeting and we met there. You can ask
Okay.
anything you're having in your mind regarding me, regarding the meeting, regarding anything. You can contact sir, right? So he'll
Yeah.
be
Right.
guiding you. Yeah.
Right.
I think for today that's it, because I don't want to take much time of yours, even because we don't have much to do today. So yes. Okay.
You are from also Indore. You are from Indore.
No, I'm from Punjab, Jalandhar.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Jalandhar only.
So you
Yeah.
have done any IELTS or something?
No, no, no. I take, like as I told you earlier, I firstly I was like reading in a convent school, so there we are having a very good hold on English. We are not allowed to speak any Hindi or Punjabi, right? So that's
Yeah.
the beneficial part. And after that, I take tuitions, and I also provide like spoken English in offline mode. That's the
Okay.
major thing. Yeah, and I also take like online classes. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a foreign student. That for foreign students, they are from grade 3 and grade 4. In the morning, I take their
Okay.
classes. So that's the major thing, that I'm having a hold in English, right? That's the thing. Yeah,
Yes. Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
convent students have different accent. This I know.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So I think that's it.